This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Kyler starting off with the throw. He completes it in traffic. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped by Deion Henley.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Stopped by Deion Henley. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. From the gun, it's Murray. Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground, incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. That's grabbed at the 10. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught for the first. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Commanders will have a first. Defense showing blitz. Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Again, Daniels to the air. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's 1st down at the 41. A give left side to Brown. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught. He found some space. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Throwing from the gun. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
They motion a receiver left. Now Daniels off the play action. This is on target to Xavier Gibson. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. From the gun, a give to Brown. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They got a handful on the play, now need a handful more, 5 yards on second and goal. Misfire there, couldn't connect.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Okay, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that draw.
Koo able to put it through. And they're on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First give of the game to the LSU product. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. A give right side to White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Running on second with White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Moving on into the red zone. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Buccaneer. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Give him only 1 yard. Again, the run doesn't get it done, and now it's 4th and 3.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This return starts at the 5. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to Brown. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. At the end of 1. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he gets him around 6 there. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
That one's complete, right side. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. We've got a stoppage now. There was a player shaken up on that return, so we'll take a brief break as they tend to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Quick on the draw to White. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's to his back. Here's Rashad White. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Commanders will go on offense. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run again with Brown. And he's able to push this ahead to around the 27. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3. Play fake here, Daniels. Has it downfield, working the left. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Sending the tight end in motion left. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. To throw, Daniels. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. Tommy Townsend on the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Hey, forget about it. Forget first down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Trying the right side with White. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Stopped by Deion Henley.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers pushing for points. Third and 4 coming up now. Again, this is White. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Man in motion out of the slot. On the move into the red zone. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Brown with a return here. And look at this return. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Hauled in left side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first. Throwing now from the gun. This one finds Goddard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Flush out now to his left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. First down from the red zone. Catch is made in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. From the gun, it's Daniels. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Commanders tie things 10-10. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He's back to throw. He's on the move. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. Back to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Has a man, it's Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A give now to Brown. Down the sideline to the 45. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Throwing now, Daniels. Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Daniels to throw. Buying some time right. That's completed right side. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, White. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
From the gun, it's Murray. Makes the play, working the sideline, but it takes him out right at the line.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
From the 30 on 2nd down. He puts some air under it. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 13-point lead. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Murray on the play fake. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 from the 41. Back to the air, Murray. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Murray throwing again on 2nd and 10. He'll get this complete to White. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Stopped by Deion Henley.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And they bring him down around the 34. Now, after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. It's White on the give. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Oh, they're going to run the option in the short side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback who could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And they had that one contained right at the line. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Murray from the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They'll run for it with White. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. This is caught inside the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
17.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. On the handoff, this is Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Kyler. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. Kyler throwing here. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Make some good plays today.
Murray on 3rd down. He lets one fly deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And it'll be their football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's Brown again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He'll get this one to Brown. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Broke through the tackle. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And they're going to take over possession. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. The give now to White. Breaks the tackle, still going. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A 7-yard loss brings up the 3rd down.
Kyler looking to throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Hold on. Training staff out now for an injured player. And that looks like Kyler Murray, who they're headed for. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. First throw for the backup now. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Ball at the 33 for first down. A give left side to Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. It's a gain of 3 for them. Still 3rd and 9 coming up. Going with Brown on the ground. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. That crunches off the right upright, no good. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate. Don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5.
From the 40 on 2nd down. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Jeremy Chin has got it.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Brown. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
They'll try it right with Brown. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Commanders nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. And that goes as a punt of 43 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. 1st and 10. It's a gift to White. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. 2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Now to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.
getting kind of